On March 20th, 2003, the day the Second Iraq War started, I landed in Tel Aviv to film a follow-up to my documentary. Just 2 weeks earlier, I had incorporated Area 17 and had several web projects underway. It was surreal. I was living in between two realities. That summer, during post-production, I traveled to France to attend a friend's wedding and to work with Arnaud on the logo for Area 17. I was pretty excited because it was the first time we were meeting in person. We started by talking about the name. Area 17 is the visual cortex of the brain. It's where all of your senses come together to create vision. Arnaud really liked the idea, and he really loved the visual potential. But he didn't stop there. Arnaud's process involved asking many questions and digging deep for the answers. Quickly, our conversations turned philosophical. The more we talked, the more we realized how aligned our beliefs and ambitions were. By the end, Area 17 wasn't just a business, but a mission, representing our shared beliefs. Inspired by our connection, I asked Arnaud to be my partner. I was ready to put my film career behind me. After this conversation, I realized that the internet was my new stage, and Area 17, my new mission. But he said no. During that same trip to France, at my friend's wedding, I met Dominique Duriez, and it was love at first sight. So naturally, I asked her to move to New York and marry me. She said yes, as long as we returned to Paris. Dominique was in the business too, and just like the rest of us, her path to the web was unconventional. She got her master's in law, worked in communication, and then found her calling as a web producer in the Paris digital scene. When Dominique moved to New York, she brought Area 17 a big client. So just 4 months after we met, we were engaged, living together, and working together. In 2004, Arnaud invited me to come visit him in Marseille. During my stay, we set off on a hike along the cliffs overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Arnaud wanted to talk about the beliefs we shared during the logo project. We both believed that it was early enough to shape the internet's future, and we wanted to use the internet to enhance life, not distract from it. We wanted to bring modernism to the web, where functionality drives aesthetics. We believe that a website is a brand personified, that in an interactive space, it is interactions that speak louder than words. We agreed that our craft is interdisciplinary, blending the practices of brand, experience, and technology into one single discipline. And above all, we believed that good work comes from living a good life. That as human-centered designers, we need to know what it's like to be human and do our work through the lens of life. By the end of that hike, with the sea stretching endlessly in front of us, we decided to become partners. Elixir Studio would merge with Area 17, and together we'd build a global agency with studios in Paris and in New York. To plan our future together, Arnaud left his Mediterranean apartment overlooking an old port to work side by side with Dominique and me in our Brooklyn loft overlooking a dumpster.